Morning students. So today also we are continuing with the same unit data structure from the chapter linked list and stack. So today we will again see the evaluation of the postfix expression into the stack table, but using a different type of example. So we'll see two types of examples based on that. So in the previous video I showed you the using of the stack table uh, of evaluating the postfix expressions using the stack table in with two types of examples. So today also I'll be showing you the different method of it. So in the first example you can see that change the following infix to postfix expression. So you can see here the this is a infix expression. As you can see that the operators are in between the variables, right? The operators are in between the variables. So the parenthesis has the highest precedence. So keep in mind that in infix expression, the the operands, okay, the operands and the operators are executed based on the precedence level of the operators. So here the parenthesis has the highest priority, then you have this division, and then you have this multiplication, and then addition, and then subtraction. So like subtraction has the lowest precedence level, like that. So uh, in fixed operator it will be it will be evaluated, okay, based on the, that means the values will be executed based on the operators. But in postfix expression, that is in this format, okay, you can see that the operands are written before the operators. That means this operator plus symbol will execute on these operands a and b, okay, and then similar like that. Clear? So here the this parenthesis denotes that, okay, a and b will be added first, so that's why it is given this parenthesis. Within this parenthesis, after that only it will be evaluated with c, it will be multiplied with c, the result of a and b will be multiplied with c, okay. After that uh, since it goes sequentially, okay, so after that, okay, so you can see that based on that, okay, this infix expression can be denoted in this format also. So here you can see that many parentheses are written. So this shows that first a and b will be added, okay, and then you have the second parenthesis. So after this you get the result, it will be multiplied with c. So that's why here this is the second parenthesis. Clear? And then after that, okay, since division has the higher priority over addition, so b and e will be b will be divided by e, so it will be done. Clear? And then the result of abc will be added with the result of b divided by e, so we have this parenthesis. So after that only, okay, the result, some result of this will be subtracted with f. So this way the parenthesis gives the order of execution. So here we have the stack table, so we have the input values, so and then the in the stack, okay, how it is arranged, and then the output how it will be printed out. So in the input, first this is the leftmost parenthesis, okay. So keep in mind that in the stack, when the parenthesis encountered, okay, as long as the closing parenthesis is not encountered into the stack, okay, then what will happen is that the operands and the operators inside the stack will not be popped out. Once the closing bracket is encountered, then the operands and the operators will be popped out. But you can see that here in this, the leftmost parenthesis and the rightmost parenthesis here, as long as the closing bracket for this for this leftmost parenthesis, that is this right parenthesis, is not encountered, okay, even though this opening parenthesis and this closing bracket, okay, it is done, okay, it will not pop out all of the operands and operators that is inside the stack, as long as this closing bracket is not encountered, okay, this curve bracket is not encountered, so the operands and the operators will not be popped out of the stack. So first this is red, and it is entered into stack. Second is read and entered into the stack, so we have two parentheses. Again third and fourth, so we have four parentheses in the inside the stack. Clear? After that, next we have A. So A is read and A is pushed to the output. Clear? After that, plus. So plus is read, since it is an operator, uh, it is pushed into the stack. So we have here the order of the parentheses, okay, and then the plus symbol. Now keep in mind that parenthesis has higher priority over the plus symbol, since it is the highest, but it does not mean that just because this plus has the lower priority, that means all of these four parentheses will be popped out and then plus will be entered first into the stack. No, as long as the closing bracket is not encountered, okay, so the order of the operators, okay, will not matter. Clear? So after that, okay, B is read and then B is, since it is an operand, so it is pushed to the output. Then the closing bracket, right? Now we have the first closing bracket, uh, that is for this one. Clear? So for this number 4, opening and closing bracket. So once this is done, okay, so you can see that the left parenthesis, okay, the rightmost left parenthesis is popped out, okay, and then before that the plus symbol is popped out because this is in the topmost stack, and then the next is this left parenthesis, right? So last in first out, so the plus will be popped out, okay, and then the left parenthesis will be popped out. So the within the left and the right parenthesis, a plus b is added, okay. Then after that, okay, after this we have the multiplication symbol, that is the asterisk. So this is pushed into the stack, okay, and inside in the output we still have ab plus, that means the result of a plus b, like that. Then c is read, then c is pushed to the output, okay. Still now c is not evaluated because no operands are encountered, right? So after that, here the another parenthesis encountered, so that is the closing bracket. So now this is the third parenthesis, this one, that is this, right? So this and this, left and right, right? So when that is done, the left parenthesis is popped out, okay. Along with that, the multiplication symbol is popped out first, after that the parenthesis. So this parenthesis is also pushed to the output. So what will happen is that the result of a plus b will be multiplied with c. Clear? Then after that, plus symbol is pushed into the stack. Then again a left parenthesis is pushed into the stack. So in the output we still have ab plus c multiplication, right, symbol. Then b is read and then b is pushed to the output. After that, division symbol, okay, so division symbol is read and then pushed into the stack. Then e, so e is read and then pushed to the output. Then again division symbol, so division symbol is read, that is the closing bracket, so popped out the division symbol, okay, popped out the left parenthesis, and then the result of so now we divide b by e, okay, so we divide b by e. Then after that, again another closing bracket is encountered, which means that, okay, so we popped out. So now which means that the result of abc will be evaluated with, okay, this be, which is by this plus operator. Clear? So since we have this the after this parenthesis we have this other parenthesis, right? That means abc result will be added with this be result by this plus operator. That is why it's here in the outside. Clear? Then now what happened is, okay, inside the stack we have that parenthesis, right? So now minus symbol is, that is the leftmost parenthesis is still there inside the stack, right? So now minus symbol is in a red and then it is pushed into the stack. So now in the output also we have the same result. Then f is read, okay, and then f is pushed to the output. So now we encounter the last right parenthesis. So now everything will be popped out, that is the minus will come out first, okay, and then the bracket, okay. So now the stack will be empty. So once the stack is empty and there's no more input values to be entered, so the stack will become empty, and then the infix expression, this infix expression in converted to postfix expression will look like this. Clear? So go through this stack table nicely, okay, because you can see that here the expression format is different, right? So try to find similar expressions like this, okay, and try to solve using this stack table method. Clear? So now convert the expression. Here you can see that in place of the operators, these symbols are used: ampersand, okay, or, not, okay, or, and in place of the operands, the variable names true, false, false, true are used, right? So you can see the different method. So it is also enclosed within the parentheses, two parentheses. So first, the left parenthesis, okay, it is pushed into stack. So then true. So true, since it's an operand, okay, so it is pushed to the output. Clear? So inside the stack we still have the left parenthesis. Then as long as the right parenthesis is not encountered, okay, so the operators will be pushed into the stack. So now we have the ampersand, okay, so that is an logical AND operator, right? So now that is pushed into the stack. Clear? So inside the stack we still have this the operand true. Clear? Then after that, false is read, and then false is passed to the output. So next, again we have the closing bracket. So once the closing bracket is encountered, okay, what will happen is that any all the operands that are inside the stack will be pushed out. So now here the stack will remain empty. Okay, so the stack will remain empty. After that, the OR operator is read, and then it is pushed into stack. Now, so now the stack element is filled up with the OR operator. Clear? After that, the NOT operator is read, and then it is also pushed into the stack. So the output will still remain the same: true, false, ampersand, right? Then the left parenthesis is read, okay, and it is pushed into stack. Then again false is read, and then it is passed to the output. So similarly, the operator symbol is read, and then it is pushed into the stack. So this operator symbol, as long as this parenthesis, closing parenthesis, is not encountered, okay, it will remain here inside the stack. Clear? Then true is read, and then it is passed to the output. Then finally the closing bracket is read, okay, the closing bracket is read, and out pops one by one. Okay, so first the NOT operator will be popped out, okay, and then next the OR operator will be popped out. So finally what will happen is that since there is no more input values to be entered, the stack will become empty. Clear? And so this is how you get the output. So this is another method of showing how we convert the postfix expression, okay, using the stack method, okay, stack table method. So like this, many examples are there in the solve exercises. Go through all of them, okay, this is very important, okay. So go through all of them, and then compare all the tables, okay, and try to solve all the tables, similar tables, different tables format, like that. Clear? So if you have any doubts on this, you can ask, okay. So that will be all for today.